All right, so let's take this Camaro for a spin. Let's see how this equates to the power, the weight. I can already tell that the visibility in the Camaro is very slim. It's actually, the roof line is, you got plenty of headroom, but the windows are so shallow. It's kind of hard to see out of. The hood is so big. I'm gonna go ahead and try to raise up my seat here. That way I can actually see what's going on. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. All right, here we go. Now, this interior, I mean, it's plasticky, but it's nice. It's got the cloth inserts. The dashboard is reminiscent of an older model. Let me roll up the window here. The car feels kind of big. This is my first time driving a new Camaro. We'll take it for a rip, see what it's like. So far I can already tell that the suspension is kind of stiff. The acceleration feels good though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This acceleration is amazing. The transmission does so good. These brakes, they stop immediately. The car, it's super smooth. It just, and the exhaust note just sounds really good. There's nothing like an LS exhaust note. It just sounds great. The steering wheel feels good in your hands. The car is very reactive to everything you do with it. The throttle is just so responsive, especially with that big cold air intake that's put on here. Car feels a lot less bulky than I would have thought it would have felt. The hood is probably something to get used to. Your right front corner is so far away. The end of the hood is so far away. Maybe coming in and parking the car would be an issue, you know, getting up on curbs or at gas stations, getting in there. But all around, the way this car feels, I like that the way it kind of feels retro with the dash. I like how the seating position, the cockpit feels very nice. I mean, the way that you sit in here is open, but at the same time is kind of driver oriented. All the controls are right at your fingertips. The radio and the link system are right there if you need to change anything. The brakes, these things stop amazing. They're Brembo brakes. The car does exactly what you want it to do. It turns beautifully. This car actually handles really nice. Going over some speed bumps here, the car goes through those speed bumps with no problem. The steering is a little light. It's a little light, but it feels good. I actually really like it. I like the way that this car feels. I really do. I really like the way this car feels. It's just solid. There's no clunking or rattling. This is a 2013 Camaro SS. There's no door rattles. There's no plastic rattles. Everything in the car still feels nice. And the controls are all there, like I said. I really like these brakes. Now, I recently drove a Mustang GT and the brakes were really touchy, but if you hear that, I mean, the car just has a beautiful exhaust note and it is quick. This car is quick. It actually, to me, it feels quicker than the 28 Mustang GT. This is a 2013 Camaro, but just the response. Now, this thing revs out to about 5,900 RPMs. 6 grand would be, you know, right where you're at. But all around, I mean, it takes bumps very smoothly. I like everything about this car. I really do. I mean, this thing, you barely turn the wheel and the whole car moves. There is literally no body roll in this thing. I'm sure if we got real hard on, say, an autocross course, that it would, you'd have some body roll, but just doing this side to side, 70 miles an hour, rocking this thing, no body roll. It just wants to go where you point the wheel, and that's it. This thing does have the paddle shifters in it, which would be really nice if you were on a track, per se, to stay in the RPM level that you are looking for. All around, just a great driver. The visibility is a little harsh, but Does that really matter in a car like this? It's a sports car. You get used to the thing. You drive the car. That's what it's here for. It does its job as a fun sports car, a good handling car. Takes the bumps nice. It really does. I mean, just all around, this is a great car. Like I said, 2013 Camaro SS. This has been Life in a Mustang. I want to thank you for watching. I put up videos every Sunday, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for me, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at